Okay, MP, let's turn it around right here.
Welcome, everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And reporting from the sidelines all game long, we've got David Aldridge. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Monday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's the chosen one in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, they've got Dosunmu, Buzelis out there with Vucevic. Then it's White, and it's Porter in at the point. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on a squad.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That'll put Buzelis at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell. The Bulls shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works for the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Yep, it counts.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's the chosen one. No good on the triple. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. This game against Cleveland is the first time they've met this season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year. Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost too wide open.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
And that was a risky pass. Fortunate that the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Mitchell is so efficient and crafty inside that paint. Sometimes you forget he's only 6'2".
There's a screen by Porter. Now Dosunmu. Last time out he had 14 points. Lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Pass to White. Buzelis with the ball. He gets that one. Buzelis has got 5 points so far.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Fires the three. And good. The three-point shot good from the chosen one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Back to Porter. Pass to Vucevic. Porter against Garland. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Jarrett Allen, 4th. And, of course, the chosen one.
As well as these two shot the ball, it was a nightmare situation for a defender guarding either one of them. It's so hard to stop them from getting their shots off.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. Front of mind tonight, Jarrett Allen, the outstanding center. They were telling me how Allen does so much out there, particularly on defense. They said Jarrett is an incredible rim protector, and when he's on the floor, they'll avoid driving the paint. Jarrett Allen looming large down low, guys.
Thanks, David. Now Mitchell. After the missed 3 from Vucevic. Mobley a screen on Porter. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Dosunmu. Jarrett Allen grabs the miss. And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They trail by 1. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Outside Porter. Pass to White. No good on that one. Good D by Mitchell. Cavaliers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
And this is where Allen should look to score because he's got the size and length.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Look at some numbers for Porter, how he performed last season. He put up about 13 points a game last season, 4 assists and 3 rebounds. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
They feel confident with him at the helm. He's effective at running the offense, and having someone like that off the bench is an absolute luxury.
Cleveland with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Dosunmu. Pass to Allen. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Allen, no good on the free throw. Bulls trail by 3. And the foul called on Jarrett Allen. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Pass to Buzelis. Outside Porter. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Buzelis sets a screen for Porter. Count it. Good.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Cleveland.
Garland with it. Mitchell a screen on Porter. The wide open look here for Garland. Bangs home the trifecta.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Here's Dosunmu. It's White on the wing. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Mobley with the block.
Sensational swat from Mobley. I love how hard he goes on the defensive end. And to put things simply, this has not been his work.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Outside, White. To the left side wing. Here's Buzelis. And again, no good by Chicago. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Here's the chosen one. Allen, a screen on Porter. 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to the chosen one. Here's Mobley. A three-pointer, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to Dosunmu. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Porter. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Oh, good with the triple.
And sometimes on defense, you could just get lucky.
Mitchell passes to Garland. And yes, it's good. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Pass to White. Over Garland. Nice shot from 10 feet out.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 6. Launches it. Garland, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Here's Dosunmu. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. Porter against Garland. Over Porter, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Free throw good, Garland.
Substitution on the court.
Here's the chosen one. 43 points out last game. For 3. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Collins is out there with Filipowski. Then there's Patrick Williams. And it's Dosunmu in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Bucket is good. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for Cleveland.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Dosunmu, the pass to Collins. Now here's Williams. Fires from deep. And again, Chicago, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Here's the chosen one. He's got 9. Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded by Hunter. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Terry's checked in for the Bulls. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mobley, he's checked in for Okoro. Hunter on the wing. There's the pick. For the 3. The shot no good. Tyson. Bulls trail by 8. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The chosen one in the last game against the Hornets did very solid work. He ended up with 43 points, and as usual, he orchestrated the offense with superb passing. That stat line was really unbelievable. It's something you really had to see to appreciate. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Drake, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Buzelis is checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Terry. Collins, a screen on Garland. Offline with his 3. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Pass to Tyson. They set the screen. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
And he makes that one. 13 points for Darius Garland. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Collins kicks to White. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
And here's Garland for 3. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Outside, White. Drills it from outside. Now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Here's Tyson. Good on the 3-point shot. He's got 6.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's White. 9 points in the game so far. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Pass to the chosen one. There's the triple. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He got a 3 to fall in the first, and now his second in this quarter. Not a trend the defense wants to see.
White looking around. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Mobley outside. Hunter with it. Pass to the chosen one. Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
The mobility of Hunter. Excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And they did a super job of getting those extra opportunities. Offensive rebounds, 50-50 balls. Those possessions, I felt like were key.
Off target with the open look. The Cavaliers leading by 8. Pass to the chosen one. Rebound by the Bulls.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Alexander Walker passes to Filipowski. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. So for the Bulls, Vucevic, he's checked in for Zach Collins. And Porter subbed in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good work there as it goes. White's got 13.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Chicago making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in. Okoro, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now, here's Mitchell. 29 points for him last game against Charlotte.
He's more than chipped in on the glass as well. Just a tremendous effort last time out.
Now Porter following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, you know, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Now, here's Okoro. Hasn't made one yet. Here's Mobley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Evan Mobley at the line for 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's the chosen one. He's got 9 to the inside. It's stolen by Vucevic. From downtown, mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's his 2nd, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A 3rd, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Shoots from the baseline. Shot is good off the back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
And here's Porter. He takes it in. Pass to Buzelis. Dosunmu drains it from beyond the arc. Dosumu's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Garland comes in for Isaac Okoro. Now, here's Garland. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Charlotte. Just 5 on the clock. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
Bulls trail by 4. Outside, White. Back to Porter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's Buzelis. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Mobley. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the 2nd. A nice way to get your offense going.
Garland against Porter. Here's Allen. And Allen with the slam.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Porter. A minute 50 left to play here in the second quarter. Lets it go with the three. And the three ball is good. Porter's got 7.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Mitchell. Buzelis grabs the board. Buzelis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside, White. Pass to Porter. Driving to the basket. It's good. This game is all even. He's got 9.
He's had a rough start to this game, and that's being nice. But he's gotten back on track here in the second.
The chosen one passes to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Mitchell outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And here's Harlan for 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And White kicks to Vucevic. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Cavaliers shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Back to Mitchell. Shoots over White. Porter pulls it in.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. Kobe White, he's been feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We come back right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum line. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, so close. Give it up for the participants.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
Let's switch gears to the Chicago Bulls. They're in a tight one after the first half.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, you have to like what we're seeing from Kobe White.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Lorenzo Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's the chosen one and it's small forward. So it's Chicago now, following the score by Cleveland. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Cavaliers leading. The open shot, Garland gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
He is a leader on and off the floor. Garland, this man is a coach's dream.
Here's Porter. Takes it off the glass. Porter's got 11 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's the chosen one. And a miss there on the triple. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Porter with it. He's picked up by Mobley. There's a screen by Porter. Dosunmu with the bounce pass. And there's Porter on the assist by White. White's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's the chosen one. He's got 11. There's Garland, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
Pass to Buzelis. And a wide-open look for Porter. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket.
Yeah, no triples for him here in the second half. One fell in the first, though. Can he turn it up? Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Here's Buzelis. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Dosunmu, the pass to Porter. Porter can't get that one to fall.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. We have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, DA. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's Porter. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Garland against Porter. Pass to Dosunmu. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Dosunmu's got 10 points in the game.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Here's the chosen one. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Allen. He's got 10. Here's Mobley. And again, it's Cleveland.
Finding and taking those opportunities. Mobley does a good job of not passing up that good mid-range shot.
Porter against Garland. Pass to Dosunmu. Back to Porter. To the middle. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. The kick out to Porter. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Got a piece of it. Porter against Garland. Here's the chosen one. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Pass to Buzelis. Back to Porter. And here is Dosunmu. Out to White. All alone. A chosen one with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. No good on the 3. Now, Buzelis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Here's Dosunmu. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Excellent D there from Allen.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Down low. Here's Mitchell. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
And a volume scorer, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Pass to Buzelis. It's White on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Vucevic dishes to White. It's stolen by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. He lobs it up. The chosen one gets the basket. The chosen one's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bulls trail by 8. Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis. Buries the long-range jumper. Buzelis has got 10 points here in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
He was all alone on that one.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Porter against Garland. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Porter passes to Vucevic. Excellent D there from Allen.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Garland with the bucket. And now a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now here's Vucevic. Still scoreless. A 3. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Mitchell. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Buzelis. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
Get off the court, Bulls! It's time for the Bulls crew in the 3-1-2. It's time to get out for your 3-1-2 crew!
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Filipowski, he's checked in for Buzelis. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Porter. And Cleveland also making a change. Hunter's checked in.
Sure. Does it have to be right now because I can get the 20 later? It's up to you.
Bulls trail by 11. Zach Collins is out there with Filipowski. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then it's Ball, and it's Williams at the 3 slot. That's the group on the floor for Chicago. Good on the triple.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
The shot no good. Tyson.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Inside. And finished off by Collins.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and give people quality shots.
Porter passes to the chosen one. Here's Tyson. They set the pick. Filipowski grabs the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Ball. Shot by Collins, no good. Now, here's Porter. 4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's the chosen one. And another miss by Cleveland.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is all.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. Okoro, he's checked in for Porter.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The Cavaliers leading by 3. Mobley is screened. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Alexander-Walker passes to Filipowski. Outside Williams. And they're unable to get the tying basket there.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
To the paint, here's Hunter. Banked in off the glass. And the Cavaliers lead by 5.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Driving inside. The shot's good from Alexander-Walker.
Well, they left it until the 4th quarter, but finally the run they needed to get back into this one.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Hunter, no good. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 10-2 run here. Left side, Ball. outside Collins. Alexander Walker passes to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. To tie it up. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Okoro kicks to Hunter. Hunter the screen. Pass to the chosen one. There's the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. The chosen one's got 10 points here in the second half. They set the pick. Ball with a wide open look. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. Kobe White, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball. And Cleveland also making a change. Allen's checked in. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Alexander Walker with the ball. Guarded now by Okoro. Stolen. Here's the chosen one. Rebound by Alexander Walker.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes than not.
Pass to Filipowski. There's a screen by Collins. Here's Alexander Walker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
The first free throw is good. So for the Bulls. Vucevic checked in for Collins. Buzelis comes in for Filipowski. And Kevin Porter subbed in for Williams. Cleveland also making some changes. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Garland in for Okoro. The chosen ones. Shot is off. And it's Porter with the ball for Chicago. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Cavaliers have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Here's the chosen one. Rebound by the Bulls. Buzelis has got 7 rebounds in the game. The shot's good from Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got 13 points here in the second half alone. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's not...
Substitution on the court.
White with it. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. 6 on the shot clock. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Out to White. Vucevic setting the pick for White. Misses the 3. Cavaliers trailing.
Yeah, hold on.
Here's the chosen one. Back to Garland. Inside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Mobley outside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. to White. Here's Dosunmu. Hits it from three-point range. And the Bulls lead by 5.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Mobley a screen. The chosen one passes to Allen. Porter against Garland. Pass to the chosen one. Mitchell outside. Over White. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Garland against Porter. At the elbow, Vucevic. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth.
It must be nice to have a 7-footer like Mobley that you could just throw pretty much anything up there and he'll go get it.
Outside, White. Buzelis, no one around him. And it's off from 3-point range. Garland attacking. Here's Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bulls with the lead. And here's Porter. Outside, White. Now Porter. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
The defender getting a little over anxious there, but Porter causes that anxiety with his high-level scoring ability.
And the second free throw, good.
And really, if not for the miss, they'd be sitting in a much better position.
Garland, the pass to the chosen one. To tie it up. And he hits it to tie the game up. The chosen one's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Buzelis with the ball to the middle. Here's White. Offensive rebound. Misses from short range. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
Yeah, an opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
The chosen one. Yep, that one goes. The chosen one's got 23 points.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out.
And there's a lot of people with your
here in the final period.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan.
On Instagram.
It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus.
Okay, I found that.
By now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now, Coach told his guys it's not over until it's over. He asked them to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Porter. Shoots over Garland, and that one's good by Porter. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
This team needed someone to step up, and it's Kevin Porter Jr., the former first-round pick with a huge basket.
And again, it will drop another make there from the chosen one. 26 points for him.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Now, here's Vucevic. And no good. Excellent D there from Allen. The Cavaliers on offense. They're on an 11-3 run. The chosen one passes to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Vucevic defending. Here's the chosen one. From outside, off the mark. Bulls trail by 3. Osumu finds Porter. Vucevic with it. Guarded by Garland. Lead away. And it's Vucevic missing.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels. Not many better late game right now than Donovan Mitchell.
Here's Porter. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Vucevic. Over Allen. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Vooch, the big man, makes the biggest play of the night.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, they wanted every last one of those, and he delivered, making it a 2-possession game.
Outside, White. Got it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on. This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring every possession and not turning over the ball.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
Vucevic. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You earned that one. Way to bring home that W. Yo, can you give me a pair of the Chicago Wolves?
And he's about to tear it up.
Everything okay tonight? How's that back feel?
I'm good, Burn. How about you, man? Squad on point tonight?
Yeah, I'm the usual aches and pains, but nothing I can't handle, of course. I'm a little more nervous than usual, though.
Oh, yeah? Why's that?
That tonight means more than most. I can't stand those guys.
I ain't never seen Burn all riled up. I thought you loved everybody, man.
I do, but my first training job was over there. And without getting into a long story, it didn't work out.
And I thought you had been here your whole career.
I landed here. I'm happy, but I do have a long memory.
Say no more. I'll make sure I put these chumps in their place, man. You already know.
I appreciate that, MK.
Gotcha.
NBA, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. All right, let's see what the Atlanta Hawks have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Memphis Grizzlies.
And looking at the Heat matchup, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
And the Cleveland starting five. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's the chosen one in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Risache and Johnson, they're the forwards. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's a Kongwu in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the coaches, Brett, what do you think is most important this time of year?
Well, I think just the messaging from the coaches and how they're going to continue to go back to coming out of training camp, the mantra for the season. Great staffs never let go of what it is they taught in the first 2 or 3 days of training camp. They've had enough time to understand their roster, and they want to make sure that guys adhere to the basic messages. So repeating that early and often, that's always important for teams to go a long way.
And we've heard from MP himself how much a rivalry game means to him. He knows the history of this franchise as well as any of the diehard fans.
And you know, not much time has passed since MP took a pretty painful loss at a big rivalry game. Knowing him, I bet he is locked in and ready to make the ultimate effort to ensure they don't repeat that result. Rivalries are really defined by wins and losses, so a win here tonight would be a big morale boost for his team.
Here's Risache. Clock at 6. Pass to Daniels. Okongwu, a screen on Mitchell. Here's Daniels. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
Saw the box score the next day and thought about those percentages. They had guys just going off in that one.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And 6-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base. Extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
And so he hits both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, I did have a chance to talk with head coach Quinn Snyder. And guys, coach stated the number of different ways that Donovan Mitchell can be productive. The emphasis for this defense is going to be limiting his touches throughout the game and trying to trap him when they can. It's a tall task for the defense. BA?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Here's the chosen one. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Fires in the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
The Hawks have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Risacher. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Here's the chosen one. No luck on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Inside, here's Risacher. Pass to Young. Okongwu with it. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. Up ahead. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Johnson. Here's Risacher. The three. Mobley grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Garland. Here's Allen. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Garland against Young. Here's the chosen one. He's got 5. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the chosen one. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. There's Young with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. It's been that kind of quarter for them. The shot has just been unreliable.
The 3 from Risacher. Mobley grabs the board.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Here's the chosen one. And another miss by Cleveland.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Daniels passes to Young. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition, so that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Here's the chosen one. Last game, he had 28 points. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. The chosen one's got 7 points in the game.
Now, say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Now here's Young. 9 points in the game. Over Garland. Young misses. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 7-point differential. Young against Garland. Oh, rejected by Allen.
And Jared Allen in great position that time and just looking to swat that shot away.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And Atlanta with possession here. After the basket by Cleveland. Here's Johnson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 20 left to play in the first. Here's the chosen one, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Young looking for an opening. And it's off from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Garland, the pass to the chosen one. Now Hunter. Pass to the chosen one. Now here's Garland. 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. He drops it from range. And now it's just a 2-point Atlanta lead.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Young. Sinks that one from the post. Young's got 14.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Pass to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Hunter with the ball from 7. And it's Cleveland with another.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Hawks on top. They lead by a bucket. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, that's the kind of thing that happens.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Darius Garland. Also, Okoro out there. And it's the chosen one, in at the 3.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Outside Young, pass to Man. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got his 4th assist in this one.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
To the paint. And it's the chosen one missing. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside Man. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Fearless from Young inside.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing. Cooking with grease right now.
The chosen one. The pass to Hunter. Hunter the screen. And he banks in the layup. Hunter's got 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Man with it. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans. Yeah, that one's good. He's got 18.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
The chosen one, the pass to Okoro. Drops in the layup for 2.
And Okoro can make some really difficult finishes.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Young from long range. And it's Young again missing.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Hunter the screen. Here's the chosen one. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks lead by 4. And It's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And Cleveland making a change here. Strus has checked in. Right side, Young. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. And a missed layup. Here's the chosen one. 9 points in the game. Pass to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Just 3 to shoot. Nance pulls down the board. Atlanta's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And here's Young. Nance with a screen on Garland. Young from long range. Shot is off. Shooting 7 for 15.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, the chosen one in their last game against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He scored 28 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He finally ended his cold streak with a solid performance. Guys, let's see if he can build on that.
It really was some night for him. He couldn't have been much better, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. There was nothing they could do to contain him. Once he got rolling, it was game on.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Here's Tyson. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Atlanta leading by 4. Outside Young. Pass to Daniels. To win the drought. Knocks down the long K. Daniels has got 5 points.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
From outside the arc, the chosen one shot is good.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Back to Young from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. This game is so close. 1 or 2 plays could make the difference.
It's so imperative to try to make each trip count.
To the left wing. The 3 is up. And Cleveland another 3.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Daniels. Now Nance. Down low. Here's Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. Left side Hunter. Driving inside and finished off by Hunter.
And how about Hunter getting up to flush it down?
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 1. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
That never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Hunter passes to the chosen one. Outside Garland. Oh, got a piece of it. Mobley, a screen on Young. Garland for 3. The rebound by Mann. Atlanta's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Young from long range. That is Trey's shot. The 3.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
There's the 3. The chosen one shot is good. The chosen one's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Hunter. From 11 feet away, the rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as much as 10. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Back to Daniels. He comes off the screen and slams it through.
Get it, young fella. Dyson Daniels has a lot of tools, showing his hops on that one.
Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Nance. Risacher comes in for Mann. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Trae Young. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Darius Garland. The shot. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6.
The defense has to get up inside and press Mitchell. He's thinking of shooting it whenever he has the ball.
Here's Risacher. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And out on the wings, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite.
To the paint. Here's Daniels. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Boy, it's been fun watching this player do his thing lately. Our player of the week for the Eastern Conference.
And having a man of his talents in the small forward position gives them so many options. On both ends of the floor, he's able to swoop in and provide his team with just about anything they need. Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Risacher. Misses the baby hook.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Mitchell, the pass to the chosen one. Inside, here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
The Hawks lead by 4. Now here's VanVleet. Yet to see a basket. To the middle. Strus grabs the miss. Cleveland has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Here's the chosen one. 18 points for him. Pass to Risacher. Fires for 3. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Strus. From deep, Mitchell. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
Here's Daniels. Takes a 3. Connects from downtown. Daniels has got 13 now.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's the chosen one. Cleveland again and missing. The Hawks lead by 7. Pass to Risacher. Looking to end this cold spell. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavs. Garland comes in for Strus. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
And the coaching staff and this team, they count on Allen for those second chance opportunities. So he collects 2 more.
Outside Johnson. 1:10 left in the half. Risacher, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Mobley outside. Garland against Van Vliet. Here's Allen. And a Kongwu with the block.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Here's Rizachet. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I mean, this is why Van Vliet's teammates like playing with him, because he looks to set them up with his passing.
Here's the chosen one. 18 points for him. Pass to Allen. From deep, Mobley. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Daniels. 13 points in the game. Here's Rizachet. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. Back after this.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
I think for Atlanta, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Hawks.
One big reason they're up, they're controlling the glass, both boxing out and crashing in.
Yeah, you could tell rebounding was a point of emphasis for them coming into this game.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We're seeing a tremendous game from Trae Young.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's
Probably
an
have to go
A+
take out my
for
dog
him.
and do something, so I'm gonna pause the stream. So I'll be back probably in 15, 20 minutes.
Brent, there's some players
After I
who
do
never
some
stop talking
stuff.
trash on the court.
I'll play
Was
one
that
play,
distracting to
and I
you?
gotta take
Not
out
really,
my
BA.
dog.
That's kind of the fun skin a little bit. If it's not just playing defense and it comes with a little chit-chat, it sometimes draws your attention and makes you focus a little bit more.
Johnson at the 4 with a Kongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels, and it's Rizachet in at small forward. So that's the Hawks 5.
Here we go.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Johnson.
Whenever I pause the stream, just let you know, I'm now doing something. Because life does not wait for me.
Daniels
And
misses.
my family doesn't, and until it keeps down. I have a life,
The Cavaliers trail by 9.
like all of you. It's hard to deal with all of it all the time.
Right side Garland. Here's the chosen one.
So my patience and understanding, that's
Here in this
highly
third quarter,
appreciated
just
on this
over a
channel.
minute played.
And with me.
Right through the D for the layup.
I appreciate all those who are patient and understanding and still
Lays it
view.
in, coming off that pick.
I appreciate every view, every
Outside Johnson.
second of your
Young,
time.
the pass to Johnson.
The reason sometimes I don't talk, I'm learning how to deal with a lot of crap
And the
right now.
rebound goes to Cleveland.
Same crap probably a lot of people
Here's
go
the
through.
chosen one. 20 points for him. Releases.
Just thank
Okongwu
you.
with the rebound.
You want.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Stolen by Mitchell. Young against Garland. 2 minutes into the second half of play now.
He
Knocks
got
down
cooked.
the step back Jay.
It's right
This right
on.
here,
That was Darius Garland was more healthy.
passion with
Could have won a
energy,
championship last year if he was healthy and Evan Mobley. I'm not saying the Cavs would have, but a better opportunity for than what we got. With Jonathan Mitchell, I feel bad for him keeping his teammates that get injured.
Protect the rim.
Good job of
He probably would have won a championship a long time ago. He had great
Very
team
solid offense.
and good play,
He's
great
gonna
players
punish
a
you
long
if
time.
you
So
leave him open. He's more
Yeah,
than
we
willing
leave him two.
to take the open three when he's got it.
Mobley would have evolved into an all-star, like a superstar right now.
Here's Daniels.
And say James Harden plays like the Rockets era. That's the playoff, of course.
A snappy pass there from Daniels. He knows moving the ball well. is
That
a
one
big part
series
of
with
why he's
Golden
got court
State,
time.
Let's go now to
dude,
the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
that's what ruined his
Having
image.
success. Point guard
Because
Darius
all he had to do
Garland
is
said, "We're building something here,
win
and we've
one
come
of
a
those
long
two
way.
games.
It feels amazing having our own
Then
legacy.
Chris Paul, I think,
We're
would have
just
been
trying to
helpful
keep
in
it
one of
going.
the
The
finals
whole city
games.
is behind us. And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've
And that's
got no
against
problem with
Cleveland,
that.
so it would have been
Thank you.
probably just
Okongwu with a
LeBron
screen
you had to
on
worry
Mitchell.
about. That's it.
Here's Daniels. And count it. Now 5
Crazy
for
to think they
7.
had a chance to knock
Man,
off.
that's now 10
Pretty
straight
sure.
points in the paint.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was
sure what's
I think
happened to
before
that
during,
defense.
or during. I don't remember which one that was.
Pass to Garland.
Either the one with Durant or the one before.
Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
And let me know, guys. Anyone who's not like trying to come in here, I don't mind paying for something.
Atlanta
but
shooting their 7th and
I don't
8th
know if I
attempts
really
at the
need it
foul line
because
tonight.
I don't know,
And he
logos
knocks down
and
the
stuff.
first one.
But I think, to be honest, it's hard to get money enough around here.
And both free throws good
So
for
it's like,
Okongwu.
I don't know. It would take me a long time to get the
Cavaliers trail by
$20 for that
7.
person. But I don't know if it'd be worth it. The $20 to me
Mobley on a screen.
is a lot more than what it is to a lot of people.
Here's the chosen one.
That's like a.
He's got 26.
That's all my
And
gaming.
Jalen Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's like, dude, I don't get a lot. Like growing up, I was like, I don't get
So it's the Cavaliers now. Garland
just
pass to
because
the
of my
chosen one.
personality and the fact there's other siblings in my life.
The rebound by Atlanta. They've led by as much as
Let's
10.
just watch. I'll try to talk and play, but it's irritating. 2K logic is what I'll call it.
Lets the 3 fly.
I don't know how I slid behind my
Daniels
teammate.
misses. For
It's like,
Cleveland,
how
they've
can you
gone 4
unteammate
of 8
block?
in the third. Mitchell. Ooh, Mitchell just muscling his way in.
This game is
You're
not
such a
completely
strong
crap this
guy.
time.
Donovan
Let's do
Mitchell
other games
plays
like,
bigger than his
dude, I
listed
put up
6'1"
50 to
height.
60 points, so that'll get each of those games. And we got a butt
Outside
destroyed.
Young. Okongwu, a screen on Garland. Young with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's in after a nice
I don't know what their
bounce on
obsession
the
with
right
Trey
iron.
Young is.
Young's got
I get he's a
25
great
points.
player,
They're
but
finding ways to get the ball
until he
to the
proves he could be great with other
buckets.
all-star caliber
Looking at Trey Young,
teammates
Brent, his team's
and not
always
like
finished in the top
that
10 in
dude
offensive
was
rating.
exposed.
Yeah, for Trey, those
As
teams
soon
he's
as he got
played on
some
have normally been in the
and got
top
off,
5,
got
along
off,
with
so
playing
he was an
at a
all-star
top 10
caliber
pace.
player.
So when he has the ball in his hands and he's coming at you,
I mean,
it's very difficult to stop. Young's so talented, you
He
basically
flopped
guaranteed
probably.
to
He
have a
flopped
good
his career.
offensive team.
Gave it up. Just got exposed by other better players.
Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Mitchell, thank you. I can't carry this game myself.
Showing no desire to chase shooters off
I
that
want to have to
line.
score 60 points a game just to lose by 2 points.
Here's Rizachet. He's got 13.
I don't like that.
Sinks the tray.
Though I think picks need to be more limited because it's like, as a defender, how will you have to be so calculated?
Lets it go from deep.
It's stupid. I miss the arcade kind of mode because they are playing arcade mode while I'm playing, like, I don't know, the worst mode possible for scoring, basically. Even though I'm not. Dude, it's just
Rebound by Garland.
Always
dumb.
impressive when a smaller
I just want to
player
win,
has a
man.
nose for the
One
ball
of these
and
rivalry
rises up
games.
amongst
That's
the
all
taller
my goal
ones
is.
to
And I'm going to
grab
do it against
rebounds.
Lansing.
Jacks up a 3.
And my team, it's like every time I'm talking, it feels like somehow getting screwed over.
Here tonight.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking
Yeah, we're getting
down the threes. Only one
That
so far
does
in this
matter.
game for him, and none since halftime.
That's not one talk. I had to put such intense focus in this game just to get up there like a little win or get a little loss. It's stupid. That's why I don't talk. It's like, I want to talk to you guys on communicate, but in this game just wants to screw me. It's kind of hard. So, I'm here, but it's got a lot of things in life to deal with, and it's hard to talk. They're in 2K
On the
lots
court
of
for the
times.
Cavaliers. They've got DeAndre Hunter, and it's Porter in at the point guard position.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Sometimes like Trey Young, the players
And a
who are
chance to
scoring
catch up on some
with bad
numbers here.
out.
The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive.
I'm gonna check because I get sick and tired of kind of looking on here and they don't have any fouls. Who has the most fouls in this game? Fouls. Who's the most? Of course, see, 3, 2, 1, 1. How the heck did they only have 6 fouls? Or 7? That does not make sense. No one else on that team has a foul. Trey Young doesn't have one. I don't get it.
So from the start, getting
I
the
could
ball
think they'd
into the
pick up a
painted
foul or
area.
two.
Now,
One.
they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific
Yeah,
job.
I don't know
of
if I
is
can
just
get
moving the
WWE
basketball around. That's how you
2K26
rack
when it
up
comes
assists.
out or near the time
Nance,
because
he's checked in for
like I said, it's
and he sinks the second.
hard to get money with the economy going the way it is.
And here's Young.
I'll probably find a way, but I'm not going to post it except showcase until I'm finished with my universe modes. So I want to get a couple more videos in.
Grabs the board.
I want to wrap it up
Mobley's
this
got
time,
double-digit rebounds
but
now
also
in the game.
to potentially leave it
Pass to
to
Porter.
being
Now
reopened
here's
on
Hunter.
somewhere else.
Floats one.
I just haven't
Tyson
had
with
as
the
many
bucket.
videos up.
That's a good, solid
I
heads-up
like a
play
good
from
career
Hunter.
type
Finds the
simulation.
spot-up-ready
Well,
man.
you see where they were going with it.
Atlanta leading
Yada
by
yada.
4.
That's what I was trying to do with NBA this time. So I thought it would be closed.
Now Van Vliet. Can't hit it from 12 feet.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that.
Frustrating.
It was just a missed opportunity.
On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Young. Tyson with the bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
It's crazy.
Atlanta is
A
shooting
lot
the
of,
ball
I
at
thought they were doing
48%
honest
so
straight,
far.
but it feels like they're trying to hog him to try to get like a LeBron, like a younger, or like a LeBron caliber player, or like a Michael
Keeping
Jordan.
the game simple.
It's like they're not going to get.
Just working the defense.
No one's going
and
to trade.
taking what he sees there.
Like, I mean, I think that's how the Warriors. I trade Jimmy Butler for
Mobley, a
Giannis
screen on Van Vliet.
because Jimmy Butler on the Warriors has been like
Here's the
not as
chosen
good
one.
as he usually is.
Mobley on a screen.
Like when he was on the Heat, he was
the
at his
chosen
peak.
one missing.
And I'm
That's already
surprised that
peaked
didn't
at
go
this
down.
point
I mean,
because there's no
I'm sure he
Jimmy,
is too.
moments where like, oh goodness, I did that foul.
Poro is checked in for
That's
Porter
okay,
Jr.
I was just moving my controllers, like the stick buttons, and it fouled. I did not press the square button.
And Atlanta with possession here. Outside band. 6 on the shot clock. Puts the move on. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's
I don't know if I
got
can
11
stream anything
rebounds
else,
in the
because this
game.
takes a while. I'm not
Pass to the
listening.
chosen one.
That smart play stuff is not good.
To tie it up. Counted from distance.
There we go.
The chosen
Big time
ones got
bucket.
11 in the second half.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them
One of the
so many
things I
clean
think a lot
looks.
of people with other siblings and parents can relate to is your family could be one of the most annoying things on the planet. You know, they're in there like trying to achieve my dream. And like, okay, do this, do this.
Oh, sweet
I'll
move.
do this. I'll go get this. I'll do
Okoro, the
this.
defensive effort.
Defense
no.
is tough as it comes right
I
there.
watch TV,
He's a hard man to
relax
deny
a
when he
bit,
gets the
but
ball
it's
to the rim.
Mobley, a screen
You
on
just want to get it done as soon as
The
possible.
chosen one,
Like, it
pass
takes
to Mobley.
forever.
Got it. Good job in the low post.
Inside
one
Mobley
talk
is
to him.
set up for success. His
One of those
size
type
and
of
reach
screens, I
means
guess.
the rim
For
is
people.
right there for
At
him.
you later. I don't know.
Outside
for
Young. Mobley with the block. Here's Tyson into the lane. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The chosen one. From outside, off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Van Vliet. No good. A bit long that time.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Man, that's just tough because that would have tied up the score. It's a tough one to swallow here in the fourth.
Hunter, a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Tyson. And there's a pick. Takes it inside. Dunks it
There
hard
we
with
go.
one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now that's how you capitalize on
Dude who was shooting a fadeaway three from the middle of the, I don't know why.
Not enough help
Just
there, lack
fading
of
away.
communication on the
Yeah,
backside.
And so it's Quinn
when he could have
Snyder
just
here
stopped
calling
and shot
timeout.
the ball.
Looking to get everyone
Setting
dialed
and
in
shooting
and
is probably the
engaged.
way better shot. You do not take fadeaway looks from the 3 range, like a big time 3 range.
Atlanta making some
Like
changes.
2 if you're like a Dirk
Checked in for Nance.
Nowitzki,
And Daniels is subbed in for
or like a
Fred
Dallas
Van Vliet.
Luka
And a
Doncic.
switch here also for Cleveland.
I
Jared
kind of
Allen,
think this
he's
dude will
checked in
never
for
win a
Hunter.
championship
A moment to hear from
because
Allen
his
before.
body kind of looks is giving that impression that he's not going to make it.
Three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys,
Because
let's keep
he
it up.
could get through
Continue to shoot
last
from deep. It's working.
3 years.
They've
The
been
dude
on
hasn't
fire
had
from
more
the
injuries than LeBron's had in his entire career.
Can they get it? Niang, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 4.
Like Luka has gotten injured, I think 3 times during his 1.5-year
Here's the
stint with
chosen
the
one.
Lakers,
Allen
and that's
the screen.
ridiculous.
And it's the chosen one missing.
Yeah, and I changed gears and chose my. Got tired of hearing
Left
MP.
side man. And that
There
one
we go.
falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Smart play call to
The
get
guy's,
him something
I
at
think,
the
alright.
rim.
Well, taking
He ain't no
advantage of that
superstar, and he ain't even an
opportunity, it does
all-star.
not
He's
get
just a
any
good
more
bench
high
player.
percentage than that one.
Pass to Tyson. Allen a screen. Tries it from the top of the key. The shot by Tyson. no good.
I hated that. I don't like that. I don't like when the ball did that in our life
On the wing, Daniels.
either.
Guarded by Okoro.
Here he goes.
Young
Here he goes.
long
He's not-
range. And the three-pointer goes.
like that.
Young's
Do
got
not like
28.
that.
Young with some of the fastest hands in the NBA. Easy to see why.
I don't believe it. He's not a top 10 player.
He
Not even
wants their
close.
game plan to be
He's
crystal
probably top
clear
20
at this point.
or maybe
So for
30.
the Hawks,
But he's not a
Okoro's
top
checked in for
10
Lawson.
player. Not
Johnson
until he
comes
proves
in
to
for
be it.
Niang. And Krejci
That team that
subbed
doesn't
in for
revolve
Mann.
around shooting
Donovan
threes.
Mitchell's checked in for the Cavs.
And getting screens all
Darius
the time.
Garland comes in for Okoro. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Kongwu.
Dude, they
That's
don't
his
have
first
any
foul.
fouls. You could foul like 6 times in a row. Like, I mean, they still have like 2 fouls each. Wish they would have targeted Trae Young more.
Off the inbound. Oh, Mitchell drains it through contact. Wow.
Look at Mitchell's commitment to his shot.
I'll play
Doesn't let the
WWE
contact slow him
2K25 in the
down.
hardest difficulty.
Okongwu, the pass
Like
to
a lot of
Krejci.
times, especially 2K19, and it does not even come like It doesn't rate it as much as this game on All-Star, which is not the highest.
6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to
Third
one
highest
big
or
play.
second? Where's up the first? It's all favorite.
Here's the chosen one.
On here.
Pass to Garland. Here's the chosen one. Clock at 4. And the basket's good.
The lead
Off
back.
the assist from
Off of
Garland.
3, just like they did.
Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. Young with
32
it.
points, that's 4 more, but we want the dub. We want that victory. We don't want to... Trae Young is dangerous, I'll admit that. Like, you put him on a team like the Hawks, you give him good defenders and other shooters, and he's dangerous, dude.
Johnson with it. Just 5 to shoot. Young inside. Guarded by Garland. And that one's good. Young's got 30.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He
Ooh,
helped
I
them
think
get
I
the
was
lead,
kind of
and now he's
bulky.
making sure
I did not
they
mean to
keep
press
it.
that button either.
The chosen one. The pass to Garland. This one for 3. That shot missing. And Young has got the ball here for Atlanta. They've led by as many as 14. Outside Johnson. Okongwu against Allen. Pass to Daniels. Tries again. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Now Garland. Here's the chosen one. Here's Tyson. The 3 ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tyson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Pass to Krejci. Here's Okongwu. Allen defending. Okongwu, no good. For Cleveland, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to find the basket in the 4th quarter. Mitchell misses. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Young, the pass to Daniels. Now Okongwu. Rejected by Allen. It's a one-on-one situation. Here's Mitchell. The rebound by Atlanta.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Johnson for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's the chosen one. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Johnson for 3. The chosen one grabs a board. The chosen one's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Risacher, he's checked in for the Hawks. Mobley, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Johnson. Up top, Young, guarded by Garland. Johnson a screen on Mitchell. The 3 from Risacher. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mobley's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim.
There we go. 36, 6, and 8.
Yeah, anything
That's
other
what I like
than
to
a
see.
layup
Not
in
just
that
scoring
situation,
points and
probably
points.
disappointing. Had
Just
numbers,
scoring points, but
took
getting
advantage.
rebounds.
Young.
And that is so stupid. That's a charge. That is a charge.
They'll pin that one on
He
Jared
does.
Allen.
Trae Young
I was
stepping
gonna stop
up
and
and
start getting 30
delivering
points.
in a big-time moment.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets
Get
by
it?
getting into the teeth of the defense.
And I
Get
feel
it?
like there's
Come on, bro. You're a center.
aspect to what
I don't
they've
get
done tonight, and
that.
that
They're
is
centers and they're
pounding the
great. They
ball
should not be
inside,
missing just
getting
because
it
they're
down
getting
low,
blocked.
getting those looks in close. That's been effective. And the score being this
We have
close,
2
you
timeouts.
to
We're going to take
retain
one
possession
shortly
of the ball.
because
You just
might as well
can't give it
take
away like that.
advantage of
The
it.
Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to the chosen one. Allen a screen. The chosen one. Pass
What
to
the
Allen.
heck? How did that bounce off his
And he
spine?
lobs it up top. And stolen by Mobley.
That is weird.
Here's the chosen one.
Wow.
A minute 20 left to play in the 4th. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. A minute 15 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Shot clock at 6. Mobley finds Mitchell.
Daniels stays right on top of the shooter. This guy can defend multiple positions.
Here's Young. Count it! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no
That's not-
fear in his eyes.
Especially we're into family.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
I don't know why they hype it up so much. It's like AI shooting the basket.
54 seconds left in the 4th. Here's the chosen one. Outside for Mitchell. Let's
Dude,
go
this
with
is
a
going.
3. Money
Yeah.
from deep.
That pretty much
Proving to be a
seals
true
the
leader
game.
in these spots.
If we get this
Mitchell
stop, it's over.
embraces the chance to sink these important baskets.
Pass to Daniels.
Oh, dang it. I fell off. Please miss.
That one's good.
That's
And
screwed.
it's Young with the assist.
And how about Daniels embracing the spotlight?
No
He's
way.
hitting these big-time shots.
Spins. Outside Young to tie it up. And it's good. And tie game. Huge basket right there. Here's the chosen one. Cash.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
Garland against Young. Johnson a screen on Garland. There's Young with the 3. The 3 won't fall. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the
screwed
TO.
up the game.
And now they decide to foul
They
intentionally.
can't even shoot.
And so it's the Cavaliers who come out on
Good
top.
man, dude.
And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic
accomplishment.
I didn't think you'd actually pass me. I didn't even know.
The energy in this arena.
Almost by.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Fine.
For Brent
Dude,
Berry,
I did
Allie
chill.
LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian
Sorry,
Anderson.
bro.
Thanking you for tuning in.
We really had
We'll
to
see you
skip
next time.
all the pause moments because unlike you, I can't pause this. I can pause, but I can't. Skip past this moment. You can. It'll show you when you're skipping through certain parts of the streams or the streams I do. So I paused it or left it just on a certain area. You can just skip ahead to the next part. Finally got a big win.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
gonna skip to
Nice work, MP. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight.
There's we got a little easier. Jalen Williams.
Surprisingly loud crowd tonight. This should be a good one.
I talked to him like no orange change. Did 2 winners in the same time. Find out next time. Glad we do not have to worry about beating MVP right now. Oh, we're missing something. The next key game is against the Pacers. If we can win this, we're good. We don't have to win one more. I don't care about the badges. I really don't. We have only 3 games left. We have 4 games. So we can get the gold thing, but we'd have to win every single one now. Can't fit 2K's logic. Thank you guys all for watching the stream. And I'll see about, well, if I can do the thing that someone asked me. See you guys a little later. Probably can't play another stream because my brother comes home in a half hour. And this took 2.5 hours because of the breaks. Thank y'all for watching. And after, thank you for watching when it goes into a video. See you next time. And I'll be posting some videos later.